I thought my mom would yell, scream, or disown me. I thought I had ruined everything, but her reaction that day broke me and changed me forever. I was 19 when my life completely changed. I had been dating my boyfriend for over a year, secretly. It was exciting, carefree, and for the first time, I felt like someone really understood me. But then came the news that shook me to my core. I was pregnant. My heart stopped. My mind raced. How could I tell my mom? How could I even face myself? My mom had always been strict but loving. She worried, yes, but it was always out of care. I always thought she was controlling, harsh, and sometimes unfair. Now I realize that strictness comes from love, even if it's hard to see at first. For weeks, I avoided her. Every word, every glance from her felt heavier than usual. I didn't know how to tell her, and she, unknowingly, felt the growing distance between us. Then, one rainy afternoon, fate stepped in. She was tidying my room while I was in the bathroom, and there it was, the pregnancy test. I froze. My mind screamed, "This is it, she's going to hate you forever." My mom looked at me, not angry, not disappointed. She looked broken. "Are you pregnant?" she asked softly, her voice barely above a whisper I couldn't speak. I nodded. There was a long silence. I expected screaming, yelling, maybe even rejection. Instead, she sat beside me, took my hands in hers, and started to cry. "I should have shared my story with you sooner," she said. "I was your age once. I made mistakes. I suffered, and I never had guidance. I don't want you to go through that alone." I realized in that moment that all the times I thought she was strict, controlling, or harsh, she was simply protecting me from pain she knew too well. She wasn't my enemy. She was my guide. We spent hours talking that day about my boyfriend, about choices, about the fear I carried in my heart. She held my hands and promised, "Whatever you decide, I'll be here. I will support you every step of the way." It wasn't easy. My boyfriend and I had tough conversations. We faced fears, doubts, and responsibilities. But with my mom by my side, I realized something important. Being pregnant at a young age doesn't mean losing everything. It doesn't mean shame or judgment has to define your life. It means growth, courage, and learning to lean on the people who truly love you. Months passed. Every day was a lesson about patience, resilience, and love. My mom never stopped supporting me. She attended appointments, helped me prepare for the baby, and gave advice with compassion, not judgment. On the day my daughter was born, I held her tiny hands and looked at my mom. Tears streamed down both our faces. I realized that the real gift wasn't just bringing a child into the world. It was understanding the depth of a mother's love, both for me and now for the next generation. Life lesson. Sometimes mistakes, fear, or unexpected events feel like the end. But if you approach them with honesty, courage, and love, they become the moments that teach you the most. True love and support often come from those we fear the most. And sometimes, the hardest moments create the strongest bonds.